Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
Chicago
next.
White Sox.
Dylan Cease will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Cesar Hernandez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 12, Cesar Hernandez.
Tony Kemp will also come in now as he takes over out in center. So stepping in is Whit Merrifield, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the AB on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
At the plate now is Hanser Alberto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Merrifield on at first, nobody out. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
The batter will be Edward Olivares. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Three runs already home here.
Nope.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But not before the Royals strike for 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. Brady Singer gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
For the White Sox.
Now at the plate here is Tim Anderson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Olivares is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate. Working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate is Tony Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. So here is Adalberto Mondesi. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Cam Gallagher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Next, here is Jason Guzman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3 and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3 and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3 and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in will be Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 4.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next, it'll be Jose Abreu, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit back toward the mound. Merrifield scoops it up on to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 6.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on
That
it.
is
Hard
seven.
single up the middle.
The right
Yeah,
fielder.
watch your lips right
Adam.
there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Adam Engel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
This one's flared off to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping in once again is Hanser Alberto. Worked a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Alberto is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball well outside. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And now here is Andrew Benintendi off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten him.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Kemp, and it's gone as they add still another. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, number
Stepping
66.
in now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
To the plate now, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Royals are on top 5-0. So now here is Eloy Jimenez. His career numbers in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First offering. Looking at his career totals, Jimenez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit down the third baseline. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading up for Kansas City.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-0.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Ball. 2-1. Popped up. Abreu is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Adalberto Mondesi. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Cam Gallagher. Grounded out in his last at bat. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
1 strike.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Tony.
So now into the box is Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Moncada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Popped up. Mondesi is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dozier is there. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman. Jose.
Digging in next, Jose Abreu. From the belt, the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that one yanked just foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Kwang Young Kim, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 36, Kwang Young Kim.
Now to bat, Jason Guzman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off for ball 1. Guzman, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard down the left field line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Engel has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter.
There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Andrew Benintendi would be next. 5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more time to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
The
Good stuff, Heidi.
hitter,
Thanks.
Josh Reddick.
Now here's the pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Mondesi scoops it up, and there's one down now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. One out, bases empty. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Now the first pitch. Engel stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now back.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Cesar.
Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Merrifield picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Andrew Benintendi steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Anderson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The bat.
So now it'll be the
Number
4-hole
66.
hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Ball one.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Next, it'll be Edward Olivares. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Anderson picks it up. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock,
Anderson.
ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Count 1-0.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
1
back.
out for Chicago here in the
Third
6th.
baseman.
And that'll bring up the
Go on.
former top prospect as a minor leaguer,
Moncada.
Yohan Moncada. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team
Now
to put the
batting,
ball in play,
center fielder.
every base hit is
Tony.
welcome, but a double will really
Yeah.
help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Sinker, 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the AB now. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he puts it on the ground to second. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. So next to hit is Cam Gallagher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Josh DeMont will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Stamont has pitched just under 60 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Guzman over to his left, one away.
Now batting.
So here's Josh Reddick, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Not sure
15.
the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
At the plate now, Adam Engel. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And stepping in, Jason Guzman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jason Guzman.
And now a pitch on the way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right
there. With Merrifield next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Guzman on at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hanser Alberto. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Up next for the Royals, the
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, number 66.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Edward Olivares. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Fouled off. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Royals out in front, 6-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And it's fouled away. And here's the 3-2 from him. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Up next, Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 0-2 delivery.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got the count 2-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Michael Kopech comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kopech.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Dozier stands at second with no outs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Into the box, Cam Gallagher. And he fouls this one off. Flew out last time up. The 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out.
Up next to the Royals.
Now it'll be Jason Guzman. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Runners on first with one down. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
In now, Whit Merrifield, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
First and second now, one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 7 and the White Sox nothing. Kyle Zimmer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 45, Kyle Zimmer.
Now into the box, Tony Kemp. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's inside. Ball in. Hey.
3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-0 pitch. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here's Jose Abreu, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Kemp on second. Grandal at first with no outs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Royals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brady Singer earns win number 7 on the season. Dylan Cease was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious